Okay, hey Virgo. So bottom of the deck is Nine of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups, and the King of Swords. I'm gonna take those. Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, am I holding the deck in reverse? I don't think so. No, I'm not holding the deck in reverse, but we do have the Six of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. But we're dealing with the Pisces. This is someone who is, it's like they have been, or they want to talk or they want to communicate with the High Priestess in reverse and the King of Swords. This could be someone you have not been in communication with, or even if there is communication, the communication might feel very surface level, or it might feel very shallow between the both of you. Like there's, it's like almost like you both are not really talking. Even if you're talking, not really talking. You have a lot to say. This person has a lot to say. This person definitely has a lot to say, but they are not expressing it. So that's the kind of communication between the both of you here. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, this person is like, they know they have to talk, or they know they have a lot more to say. They have to say all of that is brewing inside them, that is coming up. They do want to say all of that, but it's like, this is someone who overthinks a lot, or this is someone who stresses a lot. Unnecessary stressing, unnecessary overthinking, unable to sleep at night, over processing things, over analyzing things, analysis paralysis. That's what happens with this person. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or another Virgo. That's the reason a lot of analysis paralysis energy coming up with this person here. But this person, it's like whatever has happened in the past between the both of you now, for some of you, it's very possible this person has some past. They have a past, we all have a past. They have a past, and that past still haunts them. This past doesn't necessarily have to be with you. This is something they have dealt with, whether in their childhood, whether in past relationships, past romantic connections. They have dealt with certain things, and those things still bother them. Those things still haunt them. And the reason this person has been holding back from you or not communicating clearly is because those things still haunt them. And maybe this person is not yet ready to include you into whatever has happened in their past, especially if this is a fairly new person or connection here. Now, for some of you, if you're someone who has history with this person, things could have been a little ugly between the both of you. Not exactly ugly, but things could have been a little complicated, overly complicated between the both of you in the past. Certain things happened in the past between the both of you. And this person tends to overthink about that past. It's almost like they go back in the past and they're like, well, that happened, or Virgo said ABC, so does that mean XYZ? That's the kind of over analysis this person does in their head. And because of that, it's again, as I said, analysis paralysis. Someone who is not like, they can't think clearly. It's not a very stable energy in this person's head. But at the same time, because this is the King of Swords is here, this is someone who is self-aware, or this is someone who is an intelligent person. So they kind of know that they are over-analyzing things, and they need to stop over-analyzing and just do something, take some action, do something. They know they need to do that, but well, I was talking a lot. um, they are kind of like realizing that, and this person is trying. They are trying not to be stuck in their head. They are trying not to overstress or overthink or overanalyze, so that they can take some action, so that they can open up to you and be vulnerable to you. For some of you, this is someone who struggles with being vulnerable, and that is again because of some past experiences this person has. Hmm. This person could have an afflicted Saturn, or they could be going through uh, well, that's astrology, but they could be going through, I don't know, like some Mahadasha of Saturn or something. That's astrology, but yeah. Yeah, they're going through something Saturnian here. I feel like Saturn is very heavy in this person's energy, or this person could be someone who has Saturn in their ascendant. Again, I'm getting that specifically. You might not even know that in details about this person's chart. They might have a Saturn ascendant, or they could be someone who has Moon and Saturn together. Moon and Saturn is a heavy placement. It brings in a lot of overthinking, overanalyzing, grief, and everything. Also, this cup is in reverse. One, two, three, four, five cups are upright. This sixth cup is in reverse here. This person might have this feeling that they don't have a lot to give. They have that kind of insecurity, or they feel like they have given a lot in the past and that didn't go well. So they might have that fear of giving to someone and not receiving that in return. They might have that fear. This person knows that they might be coming across as very secretive, or they might be coming across in a particular way that they don't want to come across. They don't want to come across in front of you as a secretive person or as someone who is um, struggling. They don't want to come across as someone like that. The Six of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse, is not like this person is going anywhere, but they need to open up. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles here, so, and the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with another Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might make this person a little nervous. They might see you as someone who's very stable, very grounded, or very mature with your thoughts, very practical, grounded, mature person. And they might not feel like, even if they come across as mature, grounded, practical, they don't feel that way really. Somewhere you inspired this person. We have the Six of Wands here, and that's the energy I got. Like, somewhere you inspired this person. Page of Swords. This is definitely someone who watches you. For some of you, this person is very curious about if they open up to you, if they do talk to you, if they talk to you about their past or talk to you about the things that has been bothering them. How will you take that? How will you respond to that? They really are very curious about that. You have the Justice card here and the Knight of Cups. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Wands. Ooh, Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person could have been abandoned in the past. Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles in reverse. This person could have been abandoned in the past, or they have been in a particular relationship connection where they felt very like their efforts aren't being reciprocated. Their energy isn't being reciprocated. You know, that's what they have felt here. This is someone who, they might have Libra in their chart, but they want a balanced kind of a connection, the balanced kind of a relationship. And this person has they have dealt with a lot of imbalanced relationships in their past. And that's the reason it's like, I do not want another imbalanced connection or relationship. But at the same time, this person is keeping a lot of things inside them and they're not really telling. And they need to like speak up and tell you what is going on. This person is also curious. If you have history with this person, it's like they want to know that the fact that they are obsessing so much about whatever happened in the past between the both of you, are you obsessing about this as much as well? Like, they are obsessing about the past a lot, whatever happened between the both of you, over analyzing the past a lot. Are you over analyzing the past that much as well? For some of you, if you do have history with this person, it's very possible there's absolutely zero communication between the both of you. And if this is someone, for some of you, this could be a fairly new person or connection, in which case the communication feels very surface level and the diving deep part hasn't really happened yet. Eight of Swords. See, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, King of Swords. King of Swords and Eight of Swords. This is an overthinker. You're definitely dealing with an overthinker. And it's this energy of they're aware that they are overthinking. But at the same time, they can't help overthinking. So they are stuck in this loop of overthinking and then feeling stuck. And then like, no, I'm not going to overthink anymore. But then they start overthinking again, and then they feel stuck again. So they go in this loop, this cycle. We do have the wheel of fortune, and there is a like cycle of going on and on about the same thing. This person they themselves get like they get frustrated with themselves. They do get frustrated with themselves, like, why am I this way, or why do I have to take things so seriously, or why do I have to over analyze everything? They definitely miss you with the Six of Cups being here. I don't know how I forgot to mention that with the Six of Cups being here. Star, Nine of Cups. Yeah, the reason I said this person is not going anywhere, because they kind of see you as a wish fulfillment with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Cups being here. They do see you as a wish fulfillment. And as I said, that we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aquarius. Yeah, High Priestess in reverse and the Star card. The reason this person they do want to talk to you is because they still have hope. It's like, even though they are overthinking and overanalyzing, they haven't completely given up on hope that things can't be fixed or things can't be worked upon between the both of you. The Sun is the happiest card of the deck. So emotionally, you make this person really, really happy. And this person is like, this is for some of you, this person does, especially if this is a fairly new person or connection, this person looks at you like you're too good to be true, kind of a thing here. Or this could be something like, if you have history with this person used to keep thinking that you're too good to be true, and eventually it's not going to work out, or eventually you're going to betray them, or eventually you're going to, like this Queen of Cups is a facade, and you don't actually care about them as much as you say you care. Yeah, see the Queen of Cups. I knew the Queen of Cups is how this person sees you. Queen of Cups, Ten of Wands. This person knows how much you care about them. But at the same time, they know that you're a caring, loving person. They don't want to burden you with their own problems. They don't want you to see them as a project that you need to fix. Queen of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. They definitely see you as someone who's very confident, someone who is, you're a confident person, you're emotionally available, you are someone who's strong, independent, but at the same time, you are someone who's strong, independent, confident, you have a lot of options, but at the same time, you're not the kind of person who's emotionally unavailable. A lot of times when people are too like, hyper independence is a trauma response, they don't see you as someone who's hyper independent, like hyper independent or independent to the point that you're not the kind of person who says, I don't need no one. 333, as I said, that I don't need no one, I don't want anyone. This person sees you as someone who has this healthy balance of being independent, being confident, being secure in yourself, at the same time wanting to be in love or wanting to love, wanting to be loved. You have that healthy balance going on inside you. Knight of Wands, Five of Wands. You might have a lot of people, this person at least thinks or believes that you might have a lot of people in your environment who really wants to be with you, or you on a regular basis deal with a lot of players, or a lot of, the kind of people who come in hot, and heavy, and then they leave. Like, they are here for a good time, not a long time. Okay, there was a lot of interruption, but anyways. So this person thinks that you're someone who deals with a lot of player kind of energy, or people who are just there for a good time, because the Queen of Wands is extremely attractive. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, that's a very attractive energy. And yes, that does mean you will get the attention of a lot of people who don't have the best intention. They don't want to be another one of those people in your life who's just bringing in drama, who's bringing in stress, who's bringing you, uh, like uncertainty. They don't want to be one of those people in your life. They want to stand out from the rest of the competition. And if this is someone you have history with, they know kind of that they have already in the past emotionally burdened you with their problems, and they don't want to do that again. Okay, so I got interrupted and I stopped the video, and then I forgot to hit record again or start the video again. So, anyways, I was trying to look at this person's true intentions. We have the Hermit, Five of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. And also bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. So, King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords. There's definitely going to be communication between the both of you, and this person. This person, if this is a fairly new person, this person is hoping that you don't get disappointed when you get to know all the things about them. This could be someone, as I said, this is someone who's keeping a lot of things about themselves. You have only scratched the surface with this person. This does feel like someone who has deep thoughts, deep feelings, but you kind of have not known everything about this person yet. So they are hoping that you don't get disappointed when you do get to meet, see this person entirely. Now, if this is someone you already have history with and there's zero communication between the both of you here, there's definitely going to be communication here with the Hermit, Five of Cups, and the Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Communication is going to happen, but it's like this person is almost like, oh, I think I'm going to disappoint you by whatever I'm going to say. It's almost like someone who has kind of made up their mind that you might be disappointed, or like they are going to disappoint you. If not today, tomorrow. If not tomorrow, 2 months from now. It's like that's the kind of, this person is someone who's a little pessimistic here, and they, as I said, overthink or overanalyze things. Eight of Pentacles. And the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, the Emperor, Aries. Yeah, look at that. We have the Lovers, Chariot, the Emperor, and the Judgment card. Four of Cups and the Judgment. So you could be dealing with Gemini, Cancer, Aries. Yeah. Things are going to move forward. This person is going to take action, especially with the Emperor being here, Emperor, Chariot being here. They are going to take action. And also Judgment. This is like forgiveness and second chances. They might be a little afraid of, not afraid. What's the word? Yeah, I'm getting a very similar vibe from the energy from the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. So they could be a little afraid of rejection, afraid of getting rejected. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Cups. Okay, let me clarify something. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things are changing. And we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, someone slowly coming in. For some of you, if there's no communication between the both of you, the communication that's coming in might seem very unexpected, out of the blue. But we do have the Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Nothing really is unexpected or out of the blue. This person has been thinking about this communication, thinking about talking to you, approaching you, coming towards you for more than a while. And with the Seven of Cups here and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this feels like this is the past energy between the both of you. Seven of Cups is confusion, and confusion because this person wasn't opening up. So whatever was the reason of the confusion, that is changing here with the Wheel of Fortune being here. Whatever was the reason of the confusion, whatever was the reason you felt confused in this connection, that's going to change, or that is about to change here. This person is coming in slowly. You will see this person trying to really open up to you. Like, you will be able to tell with the Tower and the Nine of Wands that this is someone who is struggling to open up to you in a way, struggling to really be vulnerable. So this person is someone who requires a little bit of patience and understanding. Now, if you don't want to deal with this person, fine, don't deal with them. But this is definitely like, don't come in the comments and be like, oh, I'm over this person, this is a narcissist. This is not a narcissist you're dealing with. Not everybody is a narcissist. The term is being thrown away left, right, center. Thrown around, sorry, left, right, center by people. So yeah, this is someone who is human, and they have their flaws and they have their problems and insecurities. But yeah. Well, that's your reading. I think I've mentioned the signs already. Yeah, I have. Well, that's your reading, Virgo. I hope you found some clarity through this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.